It is started, sorry. Okay. So it is a quick revision for the yesterday's class. We have seen the EWM structure yesterday. What are the different entities are there in the EWM structure? First thing is the warehouse. It is the biggest unit in the R structure. Under that, we're going to get the storage types, storage sections, then the bins. Okay, we have discussed about each and everything. Okay, I have not yet told about the bins. Okay, we will going to discuss. Okay, so whenever we are creating the bins now, I will going to discuss what is bin and all. So you understood, okay, what is this entire, what is that warehouse looks like, okay. So this will not be the warehouse, okay. You may be having a different, what is that, structure for the warehouse, okay. If you are going to the big bazaar and all, the means inbound gate will be here and outbound gate will be here, okay. Means we are going inside and we are going outside. If you are going to some big warehouses, we may be entering from here and exit will be somewhere here, okay. So or else if you go to some decathlon and all, the what is that, going inside and going outside, the same gate will be provided over there, okay. So it is depends upon the business, okay. So that is why I said nothing is standard here, okay. We have to customize each and everything, okay. So and we have discussed about the how sections will be looks like, okay. And we have what is that, we are discussing about the creation of the warehouse number. We have already created and now we were assigning, okay, assigning up of the warehouse number, and we were stuck with the SCU, okay. SCU, that is nothing but the supply chain unit, okay. So as I said, warehouses will not be having any added means any location or address in the master data, okay. Warehouse, what we are defining, we are copying the warehouse or else we are creating the warehouse manually. We are just giving the warehouse number, that's it, okay. There is no address, nothing. We are not providing any location to the warehouse. How the location for the warehouse will come? It is coming from the supply chain unit, okay. This is one very important entity in the EWM. This is not logical, okay. So sorry, this is not physical. You are not able to see the supply chain unit, but it is there. It is assigned to the warehouse so that you are giving some location to the warehouse, okay. Without the supply chain unit, warehouse is nothing, okay. So we are, I will just go to the SAP. Okay. And what is the T code for creation of the? Yeah, what is the T code to create the supply chain unit? That is /SCMB/SCU main. Okay. So this is the T code which we will going to use to create the supply chain unit. We can directly put that, or else go to the logistics and SCMEW, extended warehouse management. Under that, master data, and the first one will be the supply chain unit, okay. Maintain supply chain unit. Yesterday we have created our supply chain unit, that is WHM1, sorry, M2, I think, SCQ, okay. If you click enter, so just go to the display, okay, it is available for us. But as I said, we have given the address, but I have not yet given the business attributes for this supply chain unit, okay. Without applying the business attribute, I try to give this supply chain unit into the warehouse, okay. Here I have tried SPRO, IMG, SCM, EWM, then master data, go to the assigned warehouse numbers, okay. Here I went, okay, that is WHM2. For this, I said new entry and try to give the supply chain unit here. That is WHM2 SCU. But it is not taking. See, supply chain unit doesn't have the business attribute warehouse. If you have provided the warehouse for the supply chain unit, then only you can able to, or else not possible. Okay, I say okay. So now I will just discuss about the how we can able to provide the different business attributes for the supply chain unit. Okay, just go back, go to the change, okay, and go to the alternative. Here you have the different business attributes. See, what are the different business attributes? One is the docking location, door, means this gate means the check-in for checkout. We're going to use the gate. IM is the stock location. IN is the warehouse. Okay, without this, you cannot able to assign it to the warehouse. Okay, so first I will going to assign this. Okay, different things we'll just discuss. Okay, as I said, you cannot see them. Okay, if you are assigning the door to the supply chain unit, we are not saying that door is somewhere else is available within the supply chain unit. It is not there. Okay, logically it is not there. It is available in the warehouse. Okay, it is available in the warehouse. We can define the goods received office for the warehouse. We can define the shipping office for the warehouse. As of now, I am not going to put this. Okay, if you are not putting all these things, what is the different errors we're going to get, we're going to see. Okay, this is one important thing. That is why I am just assigning the inv here. Okay, this is the business attribute which is same warehouse. Okay, I'm just assigning this and we are proceeding further. Okay, so I have assigned the inv and just save this. Okay, I have created my supply chain unit. Go back, go to the previous screen, like assign warehouse numbers. Okay, this is my warehouse. Here now I will try to assign the supply chain unit. Okay, WHM2 SCU. Okay, click enter. Supply chain unit. Okay, we have already assigned something is wrong. 1 minute. Yeah, we have assigned it right. Sometimes system will not be able to refresh. Okay. But we have assigned, we have to check. Again and again we are getting the same error. Warehouse I have saved it now, that is why it is showing there. Oh, is that 1 minute? Refresh. No, if I go to the SCMB, here I will say change business attributes. See, it is available. What I will do, I will just delete it and I am going to do it once again. INV, enter, and save. Okay, data saved. Okay, I will just copy this.
Hi, Sri.
Yeah, Ajay.
Business attributes are configured separately, right?
Business attributes?
Configured separately, or
No, they are standard. We are not configuring them. Okay, they are standard. Only this much of business attributes we're going to get it.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, now it has taken. I don't know what was the issue. Okay, I might not have saved. Okay, so this is the supply chain unit now. Okay, next we will going to discuss about the three important things. One is the custodian, party entitled to dispose. Another thing is the owner. Okay, here we have to discuss. Okay, in the warehouse, I should assign the custodian, party entitled to dispose, and owner. Okay, so we're not going to see the default SIP. I'll tell about this. Okay, but we are not assigning this. Okay, what is this three different things? Okay, so let us consider this is one warehouse. Okay, this is one warehouse where different plants. Okay, here plant one is there. Here plant 2 is there, and somewhere else plant 3 is there. Okay, all people are preparing the rice bags. Okay, rice bags. So now the plant one, okay, which is means they are also storing in the same warehouse. Plant two also means you might have seen, okay, outside your outskirt of the towns, will going to get the big warehouses. Okay, there every whoever is the plant means sorry rice manufacturers are there. No, they come and store their rice bags. Okay, within that warehouse. That is because the warehouses are maintained with certain temperature and all. So that is why they used to store the rice bags here. Okay, you might have observed these things. Okay, let us consider plant one is storing the bags here. Okay, plant one is storing their bags here. Okay, this is belongs to plant one, and the plant two might be storing his bags in this particular section. Okay, this is belongs to plant two, and plant three might be storing the what is that his bags here. Okay, whatever the rice bags he is doing. Okay, plant three. How warehouse people should understand this is belongs to plant one, and this is belongs to plant two, and this is belongs to plant three. Any idea about this? So this is where we are defining the party entitled to dispose. Okay, party entitled to dispose. Where we will going to see this party entitled to dispose? When I will go to the material master. Okay, here only you can go. Okay, but without this, we will going to go with the T code. I'll show you /n/SCWM/MAT1. Okay, this is the T code which we will going to use it for the creation of the material for the warehouse. We have seen it at the global level, SAP APO/MAT1. Okay, but this is for the one minute, it is one. It is to create the material at the warehouse level. Okay, let me discuss about this. Then I'll come back to that. When we will be creating the material to into the warehouse, no, we will going to assign the party entitled to dispose to that particular material. Okay, so then only you can understand this material is belongs to this particular plant. Okay, so when we will going to assign the party entitled to dispose to a particular material node, then we can say this material is belongs to some certain plant. Okay, let us consider, as I said, all are storing the. We have created our own material EL-M2 MAT1, like that we have created our own material, right? So the same material everyone is creating. Same material everyone is creating. Now, if I'm storing this material, okay, or somewhere else in the warehouse, I should understand this material belongs to whom. Okay, see, once I will store the material. Okay, let us assume once I will store the material, and now I have to sell the material. Okay, the plant one will tell to the warehouse, okay, please, this person is coming to take the goods. Please give this much amount of rice bags, like that. You're going to tell. Okay, then from where you will going to take these rice bags? Because you have to take it from the plant one storage only. Okay, how we will going to take? Because you have already defined this plant one is assigned with one party entitled to dispose. This is PED one. Let us consider. This is assigned with some PED 2. Okay. This is assigned to with some PED 3. This is PED is nothing but who is disposing the materials. Okay. If somebody is asking who is the authority to send these materials, warehouse is giving, but who is saying the warehouse to give these materials? That is the plant. Okay. So the plant to PED, this is the 1:1 combination. 1:1. Okay. We cannot change it. Only one plant will be having one PED. That's it. Okay. Any doubts here in the PED? Party entitled to dispose? No, if you have the doubts, please do ask. Okay.
Sri,
Yes.
all these three plants belong to one warehouse, means these are all party entitled to dispose, right?
Yes. No.
But
Plant-
again, we need to create each for each plant one material. Means the same material we can create. Right?
Yes, same material will be creating. Yeah, you are right. Okay, same material we are creating, but the same material, how we are storing based upon the party entitled to dispose. Okay. Any doubts? Okay. So next thing we'll be discussing about the owner. Okay. Who is the owner of the plant? Let us consider here different plants are coming and storing their materials here. Okay. They will be providing the amount to the owner of this warehouse. Okay. The owner might be someone. Okay. Let us consider owner is XYZ. Okay. Let us consider owner is XYZ. These plants, as they are storing their materials into the warehouse, they are paying the money to the XYZ. Okay. So, sorry, I am discussing with the custodian. Sorry. Okay. So they are paying the money to the owner of the warehouse. Okay. XYZ is the owner of the warehouse. This is nothing but the custodian. Okay. Let us consider. Okay. Just observe this. Who is paying the bill? Electricity bill. Okay. Who is paying the electricity bill for the particular plant? Okay. Who is paying the electricity bill means this is nothing but the custodian only. Okay. Custodian is the owner of the warehouse. Okay. Owner of the warehouse. Okay. I will come to the owner again, but custodian is the owner of the warehouse. Okay. XYZ is the owner of the warehouse now. Okay. So he is the custodian. Okay. He will going to whatever the management is there. Okay. Within the warehouse, he will going to take care of this. Okay. Management like cleaning activity might be there for the warehouse, or some electricity bill is coming. Okay. All those things he need to take care. Okay. These plants are not going to take care of them. Okay. So that is why it is the custodian. Third thing we are going to get, that is the owner. Who is the owner of the products? I am telling. Okay, owner of the products. This is for the materials. Okay, owner of the materials. See, let us consider some consignment stocks are there. Okay, whoever is don't know about the consignment. Okay, we can discuss. See, some Reliance showroom is there. Reliance showroom. Okay, within the Reliance showroom, we are having some separate area for. Okay, what is that? Levi's. Okay, Levi's goods. Okay, some separate area for Adidas goods. Okay, and something separate area for the Nike. Okay, like that we're going to get the different products at the different areas in the lines. Okay, this lines. Okay, the lines is nothing but the. Okay, let me say what is the lines here. What is the lines here? Is it a custodian?
Custodian. Yes.
Correct, no?
Custodian.
Yes, exactly. Reliance is the custodian. These people are storing their materials over here, okay, and they are paying the money to the Reliance, okay. And these are the consignment stocks. See, the stocks are coming and Adidas is coming and storing the stocks over here. And hello, now is it okay? For everyone, is it breaking?
Clear now. No.
Okay.
It's clear.
Yeah. So the Adidas company is there. Okay, they are separate companies. Okay, Adidas is there and Nike is there. So what they are doing, they are just bringing their material and storing it into this Reliance showroom. Okay, but until and unless the material is moves outside, or else they are sold, the materials are belongs to the Adidas or the Nike only. This is nothing but the consignment stocks. Okay, these are nothing but the consignment stocks. Okay, consignment means the materials are means the materials are coming and storing in the company side or the warehouse, but the until and unless we use them, the materials are belongs to the vendor itself. Okay, he is the vendor now. Okay, so that is why this is how we are going to see the consignment stock. Okay, so this is how owner is. Okay, at this particular condition, owner, who is the owner? Owner is Adidas for the Adidas materials, Levi's for the Levi's materials, and Nike for the Nike materials. So this is how we're going to get the different what is that things in the EWM side. Okay, you have already seen this owner or else the what is that party entitled to dispose and all we have discussed now. Okay, so this is how we're going to differentiate these three people. Okay, got the idea now? Let us consider now the plant. Okay, whatever the plant is there, it is creating the material. Okay, plant itself is having their own warehouse. Okay, and it is storing their own material. Okay, it is storing their own material. And in this case, who is the yes
plant in bracket we can write as a Reliance. In
here Reliance. No, the plant is not the Reliance.
Company or plant may be Custodian, right?
See, Custodian is nothing but who is the owner of the warehouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, complete owner of warehouse. Okay. And plants are the different entities which comes under warehouse. Okay.
No, it is not coming under the warehouse. They are just storing the material. Okay.
Yeah, storing material is okay. Custodian is owner of warehouse.
Correct.
But different plants are keeping their materials there.
Yes, you are right. Okay. Yeah. So now we are assuming, let us consider one plant is there. Okay. He is having his own warehouse. Okay. Within that warehouse, he is storing his own material. And whenever the some sales is coming, he is disposing. Okay. Then in this case, means one plant is doing all the things. Okay. This plant itself is the PED here. This plant itself is the custodian here. This plant itself is the owner here. Got the idea how we are defining? Okay, so if one plant is doing all these things, then he is everything. If we are means we are storing the materials with a different warehouse, then the different things will going to appear here. Party entitled to dispose is who is disposing these materials whenever it is required, and who is the owner of the warehouse, that is the custodian. And like owner is like we have discussed now for the consignment stock, owner of the material, who is the owner of the material. Okay, so that is how we will going to get three different entities again in this what is that custodian, PED and all. Okay, in the EWM side. So any doubts here? No doubts? Yeah, okay. Yeah, please.
One question I have. Plant means who's doing the business, right? In real time.
Yeah, plant means who is manufacturing, you can say. Correct.
Who is doing the business with the company, right?
Correct.
Okay, so each plant means we used to put entry, right, in the table for 1000, 1001, 1002.
Yeah, means the plant might be with a different company code. Okay, we are not considering them. Let us consider they are some manufacturers. Okay, they are some manufacturers. Okay, they are storing the materials. Okay, so the manufacturer is nothing but the plant only, right? So they might be with a different company code. We don't care. Okay, because within the godown, somebody is coming from the outside. He is keeping the product. Somebody else is coming and he is keeping the product, just like that. Okay, warehouse, just they are managing the goods. That's it.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So now here we have understood what is the warehouse. Sorry, party entitled to dispose. What is the what is that owner, and what is the custodian? Okay, we have.
And one plant can have multiple companies, right?
No. See, one plant, how can it is having the multiple company codes? One company code, if it is having a plant, that plant belongs to that company code only, right? So here I will go to the SCM EWM, okay, then master data. Here I will go to the assign warehouse number, WHM2, new entries. Okay, here I will give my WHM2 SCU. Okay, here custodian, as of now, okay, we need to define this. How we will going to define our custodian or the means I am taking the custodian and party entitled to dispose same only, because I am just considering one plant which is storing the materials here, and which are the who are the owner of that particular warehouse. Okay, we are taking both the same. and we'll going to proceed with that. If warehouse is different, then we can able to take the different custodian handle. Okay, how we'll going to create the PED? PED is nothing but we will going to create a plant vendor. Who is the plant vendor? We're going to create the vendor. For that, we're going to assign our plant. This is 1:1, I said no. For one particular vendor only, you can assign your one plant. Okay, if you are assigning the plant to the same plant to the different vendor, then that will not going to take care. Okay, that will show the error. Okay, this plant is already assigned over here like that. Okay, I will go to the BP transaction. Okay, BP is the transaction to create the vendors here. Okay, I will say person or organization or the group, you can take anything. Here I will just create a same. Okay, like PLM, sorry, WHM to PED or else PED, directly PED I will going to create PED. Okay, copy, paste. Okay, I'm just giving the names over here, and if you want to give the address, just give the address. Okay, I will say IN, and I am creating this. What is that? Vendor. Okay, I'm just creating one vendor. Okay, creation of the vendor. So it is the some business partner is created 4-3. Sorry. I would have selected the internal number ranges. See, once again I'm going to do that. Sorry for this. Okay, here grouping is really important. Okay, we have to take some internal number range. Okay, so whatever the number range that is provided, that might be correct, but we will not understand. Okay, later on it is going to give some trouble. Okay. Okay, so now I will just save this. Okay, so it has given some number ranges here, 162. Let us take this number here. So this is the number which we are going to use it now for everything. Okay, so this is the PED for us. Okay, PED is 162. Okay, where I can able to assign my plant here? Where I can assign my plant here. Okay, I should go to the edit here. Okay, here how we'll going to create the vendor? Okay, we'll going to use the FLPN00 if you are creating the vendor for the finance, and FLBN01 if you are creating the vendor for the purchasing. Okay, I'll just choose this. Okay, so in the ERP we will going to create the vendor and the customer by the T codes XK01 and XT01. Okay, but here in this particular S4 we are having only one T code, that is BP. That is nothing but the business partners. Okay, with this business partners only we'll be creating everything. Okay, I'll just give the corresponding language here, EN. Okay, so now, okay, I will just go to the vendor general data. Here, if you go downside, you can find one plant option is available here. Okay, just give your plant PLM2. Okay, PLM2 is my plant. Just give it and save this. Okay, I have saved this. Okay, now try to give the same plant with a different BP. Okay, I will just try to create one more BP. Okay, this is done. Okay, this is done for us. So if you want to give some purchasing or data and all, you can give, but it is not required for the PED. Okay, so what I will do, I will create one more BP. Okay, let us consider XYZ, some XYZ with the internal number range. Okay, just for the understanding. Okay, whether it is going to take or not, just to show that I am giving this. That is why I said custodian. PED to the plant, that is 1:1 only. Okay, that is 1:1 ratio. Okay, I'm just saving this XYZ. I'm creating. Okay, the internal number is it has given 163. Now I will go to the edit and try to create. Okay, or try to give the plant within this vendor, same plant. Okay, I will just take this. So here I will save the EN and go to the vendor general data. Here I will try to assign the plant. Plant is what is that? PLM2. Okay. Once I will try to give this, it will throw an error. Plant PLM2 assigned to supplier this one. Okay, this is the internal number range. Okay, this is the internal number range for the what is that for this vendor. Okay, this is the internal number range. Okay, so it is already given. Okay, this is already assigned. We cannot able to assign it now. Okay, so this is the one error it is going to provide, means we can assign it to only one. Okay, and just ignore it. Okay, so we have created our custodian as 162. Okay, so this is our PED and custodian, everything is same only. Okay, what I am taking is same only. So I will go there and I'll assign 162 in the custodian, 162 in the party entitled to dispose. What is the default shift to? Okay, shift to means what? He is the some customer. Okay, we are always sending to this customer like that. Okay, I am not mentioning that because we may be taking some different customers. Okay, to them we are sending the materials. If you are maintained default ship to, then whatever the goods are going from this warehouse, that has to go to this default shift to only. See, sometimes what will happen if you are having some big oil mills and all, those oil mills will be sending the materials to the companies. Okay, so there they can maintain the default ship to, because they are sending to same company every time, because they have the contract. Okay, something like that, so they can maintain it. But as of now I don't want to, because we may create some different customers and we are sending them, right? So we're not going to maintain it here. Just save this data.
Sri, I have one question.
Yeah, please ask.
Yeah, if custodian and party title having some different plant, that is, then how we can assign in the vendor master?
Don't assign it here. Okay, you are not assigning the PED over here that time. Okay, what we will going to do, whenever we are creating the material, that time we'll be giving the PED. Okay, so I haven't shown it earlier. I will just show you. So this is the T code /SEWM/MAT1. Okay, I'll just go here while creating the material. Okay, whatever the material you might be having, for creating the material, here you need to provide the PED. Got it?
Okay.
Without giving the PED, you cannot move further. Okay, without giving the PED, it will not going to create the material for the warehouse. This is the creation of the material for the warehouse. Okay, I have not yet created the material. Okay, we'll see this. Okay, now we are discussing about this R structure. No, first we're going to take care of this, then we'll come there. Okay, I'm just taking. We are having one plant, so that is why. Yes, yes.
The custodian is the owner of that warehouse, right? 162.
Correct.
So again, in the party PED, you have mentioned 162. So plant, we have to mention the plant, right? Yeah.
Exactly. See, I have maintained.
Oh, in PP, you have mentioned that PLM2.
Correct.
You have linked to that.
Yes, you are right. Got it now. Yeah.
Okay.
So I will just save the data. Yeah. Any doubts?
Yeah. So do we need to maintain that vendor number? I mean, business partner number, or the number which is generated internally? That number has to be provided in custodian and.
No, if we are taking for the vendor, no, the whatever the number it has generated. Okay. See, this is the number which is generated for the system, the internal number is correct. So this will going to act as a PED. If you are using the other number, okay, where I will just show that. Okay, I will go to the BP again. Okay.
So this is vendor number only, right, Sri?
Yeah, this is the vendor number only. I will just see business partner number, but internally the system also is going to generate one more number here. Okay, system is going to generate one more number. Okay, internal number. See, one more number it has generated. Okay, this if we are using this one, that is the vendor number. Okay, so basically we're going to use this business partner number only for the PED. Okay, only for the PED. If you are using for the vendor, then this is the number. Okay.
Yeah, Sri, like same as a vendor as a plant in what we are doing in the STO process, correct?
Correct, exactly, yeah.
And can you go on the Excel sheet?
Okay.
That PED you have created the same like that.
Yes, 162 only.
For all, yeah, for all plant that PED custodian and honor is same.
Same,
That's
yes.
why we are creating the
Only
PED one vendor in a same like PD and custodian and honor.
Correct, you are right.
If it is different, then what would
Yeah, that is what I said. We are not assigning this. Okay, we are not assigning this over here. Party and title to dispose. Whenever we are creating the material, so where is that? Okay, whenever we are creating the material for the warehouse, that time it will ask the PED here. See, so we will going to assign that particular thing to the material. Then only that material is belongs to this particular plant. Like that, we can understand. Got the idea?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, Sri, if you go to previous screen, I have a
This
doubt.
one?
No,
Okay, here.
this is here.
Yeah, okay.
If same custodian, one single plant we are using for warehouse, then same we can assign as a different party and type, right?
No. How? The manufacturer is same. Who is who is having his own warehouse? Okay. Then it will be same only, no. Like party entitled to dispose is same. Okay. Custodian is also same only there, because he is the owner of the warehouse as well as the owner of the material. Then we can give the same things only.
Yeah, if different plants are included in same warehouse, then we keep it blank, right?
Yeah, we'll keep it blank. Yes, you are right. Okay. Yeah. So I will just save this data and come back. Next thing is the
So these fields are not mandatory one, if I'm right.
No. Here, yes, these fields are not at all mandatory. Okay, whenever we'll go for this, okay, only SSCU is mandatory.
Okay.
This is mandatory. Okay, without this, you cannot move further. Okay, your warehouse is doesn't have any location without this, right? This is mandatory, but these are not mandatory. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sri,
Yes.
so while defining a material, you mentioned like PED is a must and should.
Correct.
That we have to define it.
Yes.
Okay. So once the vendors are different in a single warehouse, then we are not defining the PED there.
Yeah, here in the assigned warehouse number, we are not defining it. Yes.
Yeah. Then how come it will be okay? Like while creating a material, it should be mentioned, no PED. Then here we are not mentioning.
The PED is available no for the warehouse. We are storing those materials. Okay, so here we are storing some material is there, means we are storing this material. Okay, then that will be stored into the warehouse only. Okay, so then we are understanding this material belongs to that particular what is that plant, like that, through this PED. Okay. Any further notes? Okay. So next we'll go for the next operation, that is define warehouse number control. Here we're going to give all the default values. See, once I'm going to go inside, okay, I will just take my WHM2, okay, and select this, go for the details. Okay, here see, I am giving all the default values. Okay, what is defined warehouse number control means? Whatever the weight unit is there, I am taking it in the kg. Whatever the volume unit is there, it is in the meter cube. Whatever the currency is there, it is euro. No, I will change it to INR because I have maintained everything in the INR. So I am taking it in the INR. Okay. And here time unit is in minutes, length unit is in what is the meter. Factory calendar, I will take the IM. Okay. I have copied it now, so that is why it is coming. So I will take it as a IM. And here expected expectation. So don't worry about all these things. Okay. What is this wave and all? You don't worry. I will tell about this. Okay. These things we're going to discuss one by one later on. Okay. What is this WPT and all? Even now we're going to get what is that confused about this. Okay. What I have not yet discussed about the WPT part, right? So we're going to discuss one by one. Okay. So these things are not mandatory as of now. We will going to take only these things. Okay. This wave one also not required. Exception wave is there. No, this is also not required as of now. but only these things are important for us. Whatever the top things you are seeing now, these are important for us. Okay, so we are assigning some mandatory things. Okay, without this, if you are saving anything, storing anything, how that will not going to get any unit over here. Okay, so if you want to have the unit, then we are providing the default unit over here. Okay, default unit. If you are storing something in the grams also, it will take 100 grams. If you are storing, let us consider, it will take as a 0.1 kg. Okay, like that it will going to consider the weight. Okay, so this is one what is that default value we are going to provide for the warehouse. Okay, that will be in the warehouse number control. Okay, this is the defined warehouse number control. Next thing, we will going to define number ranges. Okay, you can define it later also, but now we will going to anyway. Okay, we will going to define the number ranges here. From tomorrow, we will going to start the storage type. Okay, storage type, it is one more entity which is very important. Okay, and just define the number ranges in the today's class. Okay, here for different things we are having the different number ranges. If you are creating some warehouse task, okay, for that some different number ranges will be there. For warehouse documents, some different number ranges. Okay, and for the wave, we can give the number ranges. Warehouse order, the different number ranges. Like that, we will going to different number ranges over here. Whenever you are copying the warehouse also, your number ranges will not going to get copied. Okay, this is one thing we need to maintain again. Okay, everything is going to get copied, but these things will not be copied. See here. So I will be going and defining this number ranges. You can give the same number range for everything. Like what you can give warehouse WHM2. I will go to the internal. Here I will going to give 0, 1 from 1 followed by some zeros to 1 followed by some nines. And give the same number range. Okay, I'll say add. Okay, this is for the warehouse task, and I'm giving for the warehouse order. Like that also you can create. But for my analysis, what I will do for a warehouse task and warehouse order, I will be creating some different number range number here. See, okay, this one I am going to create some different things. So as of now, I don't want to save this. Okay, I will create my own. See, this is for the warehouse. When I go back, and you can see, this is for the warehouse task and the warehouse documents. I am creating the number range. I'll just go here, WHM2. Okay, go to the intervals. Okay, for the warehouse task, I'll see WT for warehouse task. So this is the number range for the warehouse task. Okay, what is this warehouse task? What is the warehouse document? I have not yet discussed. I'm just telling you. Okay, these things I am going to discuss in the further classes. There you will going to understand. For the warehouse document, I will be creating the same number range. You can give same number range for everything. Okay, it is not a issue. So I have created two number ranges over here. Warehouse document for the warehouse document this one, and for warehouse task this one. Or else you can create two here. Okay, 2 followed by some zeros, 2 followed by some nines. Okay, that is also okay. So just save it. Go back. Okay, go back. I have created the number ranges over here. A tick mark is there. Now we are going to create the number range for the wave. Okay, WHM2. Okay. For wave, I am going to give the WV. Means here you can give only 2 digits. Okay, you cannot give a third digit here. Okay, so that is a wave. For this, I am going to take the number range from 3. Okay, 3 followed by some nines like that. I am going to take it here. Okay, save it. For wave, I have created. Go back. And now I am creating the number range for the warehouse orders. Okay, WHM2. Here warehouse order. Okay, I'll take from 4. Save it. As I said, you can create the same number range also. Okay, but for my just to show you, I'm creating the different number ranges so that you can see whenever some warehouse orders are creating, they are creating with a number range 4 followed by some 0.
It was giving
Yes.
but it was giving the error overlap with error. If you are
No, don't worry about that. It will going to create. Okay. So now we'll be creating the number range for the consolidation group WHM2. Okay. CG consolidation group. Okay. This error you are telling, no? This is not the overlap error, okay?
No. If you are giving the same number range, no? The 4,000 if you are giving, no?
Okay, that time it is giving the overlap error. But it will take, okay, everything we can able to create with the same number range also. It is not going to matter over there.
Okay, if you are providing the 4 series, please put it.
4 series here, okay, okay, 0, 1, 4 series I want to do, right? It is taking C. Okay, no? I have created the number range for the consolidation group. Now for the VAS, I am creating some number ranges. M2. I'll take VS. Okay, I have created 5 now. I'll take it from the 6. See, if anybody is not getting the concept, please do ask. Okay, whenever you have the time in between, also we can connect and we can discuss. Okay. So for the indirect labor task, okay. So WHM2. I'll say this is taken from the 7th. Save it. Go back. Now we are creating for the physical inventory. For physical inventory, we should give the what is that here also. Okay, see number ranges I'll give physical inventory. Here it is asking if you are providing 2023. It is only for until 2023 will be defined. If you are providing 9999, this also you can able to provide for the entire lifetime. You can define this like that also. It is there. Okay, you can define anything. 999 also okay. 2023 also okay, but it should be greater than the present year. Okay, that is important. Okay, so I will use from the 8. Anything okay, 2023 or 25 also you can maintain. Thing is mattering here. So just save this, okay?
But the year which we mentioned, that will also consider the calendar year, right?
Correct.
So if we are beginning 2025, then we will not be able to get this number range when we are trying to create physical inventory document and
no, it is not like that. So for the physical inventory, okay, I have maintained 9999 means it is for the lifetime. Okay, I have maintained this number. See, from now onwards, whatever the physical inventory will going to take place, okay, within this particular warehouse, this can be until this particular year. If I am giving some number range and I am going to restricting only for 2023, the whatever the number range I will be preparing now, that will be until 2023 only. After 2000 means if you are creating the physical inventory for 2024, you have to give the 2024 year and one more number range you have to create. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just saving this also. I think it is gone. Okay, this is just a creation of the number ranges. Okay, so whatever the things we have discussed, okay, I think I hope you understood entire things today. Okay, so these things are party entitled to dispose is one important thing as of now. Okay, and here we have discussed about the means whatever the PED is there, custodian is there, owner is there, everything is same for us. So that is why I have assigned the 162 only in all the cases. Okay.
Srigiri, I have one doubt. Go to the assign warehouse.
Okay, 1 minute. It is not coming. I will just go there 1 minute. You can ask the doubt by that time.
Yeah, actually, that custodian is the owner, right? 102 you have mentioned.
Custodian is the owner of the warehouse. Yes, you are right.
Yeah. So one warehouse can have multiple plants, right?
Correct.
Linked to that.
Uh-huh.
So in right now we have assigned the PED as 102 because the plant is the owner of that.
Correct.
Okay. If in case he is not the owner, and I want to pick some other plant.
Okay.
So in that I can put PLM2, PLM3 like that.
No. We are not putting anything. Okay. This is the only one warehouse. Okay. We are one party entitled to dispose only is available here. Okay. You cannot able to put 2 or 3 here. So that is why I said while creating the material also it is asking the party entitled to dispose. Okay. So there you will be providing the party entitled to dispose for the material and you are storing it. Got it, no?
No, not understood.
See, I'm not giving it here. Okay, I'll just save this. Else I will not give this also. Okay. Now, 1 minute. See here, I will go to the mat 1. While creating the material for the warehouse, okay, this is nothing but the product master we'll say in the EWM, okay. So while creating the product in the warehouse, I'll be giving the party entitled to dispose here. So this will, okay, whenever, let us consider, it might be having a n number of plants, maybe storing the materials in the warehouse, okay. So if I am providing this party entitled to dispose for this material, okay, it might be PLM2 mat 1, okay, this is my material here, okay, click enter. So this is not taking any party entitled to dispose automatically it is not taking, okay. So if I am giving 162 here, okay, it will take, okay, 162 here it will take. I am having the different plant, okay, I am having the different plant with a different PED, the same material I am going to give 163, then I will save it. Like that I can store different materials in the same warehouse with a different plant name. Got the idea?
No, actually, how you are saying this 162 is having different plant.
Because I have assigned in the BP, no bro.
Okay. That you are linking that.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we will just show this. Okay, so whenever you are creating the material, see, this is 162. I have assigned it. I have given it, right? So I will go back. Okay, now I have not saved it. I'll again and I will just put the PED and custodian here. Or else you can just leave the custodian, because if you are leaving custodian blank, then the same PED will be taking as a custodian. That is not the issue. So I'll just save this thing now. Okay, I will again go back to the this product master. I will just, okay, I will remove this. See now, if I am clicking enter after putting the product, okay, the PED will going to take automatically because I have assigned it in the warehouse. Getting the concept? This one also? Yeah. See, if I have assigned over there, then I am going to get the PED automatically, because only the plant is having the warehouse and plant itself is storing its own material, then it's taken automatically. Okay. If I have not defined there, then I have to need to assign the PED here, then I need to proceed further. Okay. So this is how we're going to see. Okay. So this, so if you want to create the material master, okay. So if I say display, this material is not available yet. Okay, warehouse data not maintained for the product. If I go here and see, yesterday we have gone through the /n/SAP APO/MET1. This is the global data for the material. In the global data, you can able to see. Okay, here I'll go and this is the material. If you go see the global data and display, this material is created like that. It is saying these are some different what is the tabs you can see over here. No, these are maintained. Okay, these you cannot able to change anything in the what is that material side. You cannot able to change anything in the material side. I'll say just create here. Okay, it is not created. Okay, it is saying it is not created. I'll say create. Okay, I'm creating this material for the warehouse. Okay, now this whatever the header data you are seeing, no, see this data, these are not changeable. Okay, you can change this data only in the global level only. Global level you can change them. Okay, here SAP APO Mac 1 we have gone now. Here you can change them. If you say edit and you can change something currently. Okay, sorry, it is locked. Okay, so if I'm removing it or else coming out of this, then we can able to change. 1 minute, I'll just explain this and we can move. And we can change the warehouse data, slotting data, or this tab and the storage data tab over here. Okay, this is where we are maintaining the warehouse data for the product. Okay, getting the idea, right? So this is where we are maintaining the warehouse data for the product. For all these things, we are changing it at the warehouse level, sorry, global level. But these three things we can change at the warehouse level only. Okay, what are these things and all we're going to discuss one by one whenever the field is required. Okay, so or else whenever I'll be explaining the product master, that time I'm going to explain each and everything. Okay, so as of now,
So Shri,
yes,
for warehouse managed material,
Mhm.
that party entitled to disclose is mandatory, right? For warehouse managed material only.
Yeah, for material it is mandatory. You are right.
Okay.
Without the party entitled to dispose, you cannot store any material into the warehouse. And this party entitled to dispose is having the plant in the vendor. Okay, plant as a vendor we have made it. No, that is how we have taken this. So that is how the plant is belongs to this, like that we can understand.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it for today. Okay, I'll just save this. Okay, I'll just, oh, it is gone. Okay, not an issue, connection error. We'll see tomorrow. Okay, so if you have any doubts, further doubts, okay, you can ask me. And Harshna, as you said, means you might have asked some questions. Okay, so actually, whatever the storage locations we are defining in the ERP side, those storage locations we cannot see in the EWM side. Okay, there is no storage location concept in the EWM. This is the imaginary thing. Okay, see, whatever the GR zone is there, or the deconsolidation workstation is there, VAS is there, whatever the material is coming within this, okay, whether it is sellable, whether we can sell this material or not, whatever it is available in the GR zone or the decon center or the VAS center, whether we can sell this material? No, right? Because it is undergoing through some processes. Okay, the material came here. Okay, it has to go through some quality check and all, means we have to send it to quality control. Okay, quality work center. Then if one big box is coming, under that we are having different materials, means we should send it to decon and we should break it. Then we should separate the material. If the material has to go under some value added services, then that has to go with the some work center. So all these things I am imaginarily taking under ROD storage location. I just okay, they will going to come under the ROD storage location. This is a completely imaginary thing. Okay, we are not having any such storage locations in the warehouse. Okay, and this ROD is having a F1 stock. I have said no, the stock types. Okay, F1 and the finished are F2 stocks. Okay, finished are F2 stocks. See, whatever the material which is available in the storage type, can I sell these things? Can I sell these materials? These materials, can I sell? Yes, we can sell, right? Because
Yes.
these are completely finished and we are saving, means we are storing it some particular storage type. So I have said this is for the AFS storage location. This is again an imaginary thing. Okay, so AFS means this is one imaginary storage location, but whatever the material are there under this AFS storage location, we are taking it as F2 stock type. That is the finished. Okay, F1 is the means some work is going to take place on these materials. F2 means this is the finished, like that we will be taking. And how we are defining this will going to convert automatically. Okay, convert automatically. That is through the availability group. Okay, availability group, one important concept. Okay, availability group. Don't worry about this, I'll be explaining about the availability group in the another class also. Okay, here we are assigning 001 and here we are assigning 002, based upon which, okay, so for ROD I am going to assign this, for AFS I am going to assign it. While assigning, no, just consider it, okay. In the storage type also we'll going to give it, okay, and while giving the interface also I'm going to give it, okay. Just consider it, but for the availability group only, I think I need to take 1 or 2 classes, okay. So we're going to see this thing in detail over there, okay. So as of now, just imagine the ROD storage location is there, AFS is there. In the AFS, whatever the stocks which are available for the sale is there, we are storing them, and ROD means they are not a sellable stock, okay. These stocks are undergoing some processes, okay.
Yeah,
If,
but Sri,
yes.
you told, right, that docking is there one concept. We can directly, in the staging area, if the material comes directly, we can.
Correct. They are for
the issue.
Yes, that is the OCD, opportunity cross-docking. One topic is there. For that also, I will, that is one configuration is there, okay. We're going to see that configuration.
No, actually, my question is, since we can do, directly we can say the material which is there in ROD, directly we can put it in the issue area.
Correct, correct. Okay, you are asking how we can do that, correct? No?
Yeah.
So
that procedure is there, right?
Yes, it is there. It is there. OCD, that is the concept of OCD, opportunistic cross docking. Okay, whatever the material is there in the GRA1 or the GR zone, we can directly take it to the GI zone. That is possible.
Yeah.
Because the stock is which is there in the GI zone, that is the F1 stock. Okay, so in the opportunistic cross docking, we have the configuration. How we are means in the opportunistic cross docking, we are having 2 types. One is the push deployment, and there is the pull deployment. Okay, in that I am going to explain how this F1 stock will be pulled for the GI zone, or else how the F2 stocks will be pushed from the GI zone. We're going to see that. Okay, it is little late. Okay, don't worry about that. I was expecting this question. Okay, you have asked. That is a nice thing. Okay. Okay, so this one we're going to discuss definitely. Okay, don't worry about this.
Yeah.
Sri,
Yes.
you can go to that box where 3 plants you kept
Okay.
in Excel sheet.
Yeah.
There, can we create one material for all 3 plants in the same warehouse?
Yeah, that is what I said. No, only one material. Rice bags we are saving. Okay. Means how we will going to understand the rice bag is belongs to this plant or this plant or this plant.
But how we can assign these all 3 plants in same material?
So that is what with the party entitled to dispose. We have created in the BP, right?
Yeah.
So in the
okay,
BP,
then no assignment required in material, right? That time.
No assignment is required in material. Means?
Means PED, we are entering plant, right? In same material, 3 plants, how we can enter?
Bro, see, one rice bag is there.
Plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, plant. Yeah, so all 3 plants having same material. It is one concept, and this is the party title, and custodian is a different one.
Yeah, custodian is different, but if plants are in same warehouse.
Why you are asking about these rice bags are available? Okay.
Yes.
They are one rice bag is having the same name. Okay, let us consider this is the material number or material name. Okay, rice bag. Plant 1 is also storing, plant 2 is also storing, and plant 3 also storing. Correct? No. Then here what is happening? Okay, a rice bag which is stored by the plant 1. How we will understand the plant 1 is storing these rice bags? See, some 100 packets are came from the plant 1. 100 packets came from the plant 2 and 100 packets came from the plant 3. So we should understand which bag is belongs to which plant. That for that, what I have done, I have created the BP. BP means here business partner. This is the vendor which I have created. For the vendor, I have assigned my plant. In the vendor, I have assigned my plant. That is nothing but a plant vendor. Okay, plant vendor. This plant vendor, I am giving the this plant vendor I am assigning to the material or the product. then only these are linked. Okay, so if I'm putting this rice bags which are coming from the plant 1, okay, this might be having the PED 1. So then this PED 1 is having the plant within this, right? So if I'm putting this rice bag within this plant, then it will take a PED 1. If I'm putting same rice bag which is coming from the plant 2, this will take the PED 2, and rice bag which is coming from the plant 3, it will take the PED 3. Got it?
Okay, yes. Good.
Yeah, okay then.
So this 1:1 concept, how this will work in this case, Sri?
That is what 1:1. No, plant 1 is having 1 PED, plant 2 is having 1 PED, plant 3 is having 1 PED. We cannot assign a same plant to the different PEDs. That is why one
now
is
you mentioned, sorry to interrupt.
okay.
Now you have mentioned we have one particular material, rice bags,
Okay.
which is available in plant 1, plant 2, and plant 3.
Correct.
So material with different plant combinations. But
No. Don't
PED
consider material with different plant combination. Plant to PED. Just consider this. Don't consider the material here. Okay. Plant to PED 1:1 ratio I said.
Okay.
Yeah. Got it now?
Okay, means we are assigning PED only.
Yeah, 1 PED for one particular plant. And if some material is coming through that particular plant, that will take some PED and it will go through. Okay? Yeah, okay then. So thanks for yes.
But here, like in while defining that material, you mentioned only one PED, that is 162.
Correct.
Okay.
Huh?
So, but we have a multiple plants in a single warehouse. That,
See,
there should be a multiple PED.
definitely, because I am not having the different plants. No, I am having one plant. That is why I said I am taking all the things as same only. Here my PED is 162. My custodian is 162. Owner is also 162.
But in some cases, if suppose we have one warehouse where we have multiple plants, so we can define different PED for different plants.
You have to define. Correct? No, there that time we are not assigning this PED into the warehouse. While creating the product, you are assigning the PED, I said. Okay.
But is it possible, no? Like
yeah, it is possible. That is why the concept is there. No, that has to be done like that only. If we are having different plants, then different PEDs has to be created, and while creating the material, we have to give the PED. Okay, the material belongs to which PED, and we are storing it. Okay.
So is that concept is coming now or in the future?
No, it is there already.
No, like in our syllabus.
Here, in syllabus, okay. We are just going through one plant. No, we are not taking a different plants. If you want to take the different plant, then we'll go for that. Okay. See, you can create your own plant. Okay, you can take it as a task and create your own plant, different plants. Try to save the material, okay, with the different PEDs. That is possible from your end. Okay. Yeah, please do it. If you are getting any doubts, no, please do ask me. Okay, it is simple thing only. You are creating different plant means you are creating the different PED and you are just assigning it. That's it. Nothing else is there. Okay. Okay then. Thank you. Thank you everyone.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sri.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you, Sri.
Thank you.